Give yourself permission to not absorb the things that don't work for you. If someone puts something out into the world, even if it's someone whose opinions you really value and appreciate and admire and look up to, if someone puts something out into the world that does not resonate with you, that does not work for you, give yourself permission to not take that on, to see it, to recognize it, and to leave it, and to move forward in your life. And I am not saying to blatantly ignore information that you don't like or that challenges your worldview, but I am saying that you have agency, you have choice in what you choose to absorb and what you choose to let go. If something doesn't resonate for you, you don't have to take that on as your own. If something that used to resonate with you no longer does, you have choice. You get to set it down. If something that didn't resonate with you starts to, you can pick it up. You have agency, you have choice. This came up with a client the other day. I said something that was triggering and just didn't resonate with her, and she was so shaken up by it. And I was like, whoa, you can disagree with me. You get to disagree with me. That is your choice. You have agency in what you absorb. And to me, like, this agency and feeling into that is what builds self-trust. Like, this deep trust that I'm okay, even if my experience and my story doesn't match someone else's. I'm okay. We're okay. The world is okay. Even if we each have our own unique experiences, we can still share life together. We can still share the planet. We can still share joy. We can still share connections, even if we have differences here. And it doesn't have to be a pissing contest of who's right and who's wrong. There doesn't always have to be a right and a wrong. There can be multiple truths coexisting. There can be multiple, what's the opposite of a truth? Untruths coexisting. And last thing I'll say is that this doesn't have to be an all or nothing or a forever or never sort of thing. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to learn new information. You are allowed to sort of agree with someone or a view and sort of disagree with it. All of those experiences can coexist simultaneously. Yes, there are certain viewpoints in the world that you may fully disagree with or fully embrace and agree with, but guess what? Even that can change throughout life. It's not about this all or nothing forever never thing. It's about trusting yourself and the unfolding of life enough to allow flow, to allow ebb and flow, to allow growth and embrace that agency.